The dress is quite formal, simple and sophisticated. Some colors you could use are navy blue, gray and black. For women, you have to be elegant and sophisticated. Not daring or tight clothing because it can be taken as an offensive like. A skirt suit is a very good option. Do not wear high heels so the difference in the height goes unnoticed. Men's. You have to be conservative and discreetly color suits. You can wear red tie to impress, and easy shoes to remove. You have to take into account that you will be with them for a long time and they will invite you to eat at a good restaurant.
We're almost reaching our destination. You have already seen Japanese culture and business etiquette. But wait, we still have an important step to make. That's right, business considerations. Japan is a civil law country, and its legal system remains a hybrid of the continental European system and the Anglo-American system. Besides using the Japanese court system, parties may agree to resolve commercial disputes by arbitration. For investing in Japan, the most common strategies are wholly owned subsidiaries, joint ventures, investment in a listed company, and acquisitions. Foreign investment is regulated by the Foreign Exchange and Foreign Trade Act. Last year, Japan's Ministry of Finance released a list of the top 518 companies for national security and new restrictions on foreign investment. Sectors involved comprise weapons, aircraft, space, nuclear facilities, dual-use technologies, cybersecurity, electricity, gas, telecommunications, water supply, railways. Investors are required to report in advance when they plan to buy a more than 1% stake in the designated firms versus a previous threshold of 10%. Companies affected include Toyota Motors, Sony, Mitsubishi Heavy Industries, Hitachi, Tokyo Electric, and SoftBank. Japan is ranked 29th among 190 economies in the ease of doing business according to the World Bank annual ratings. Now, we will mention some key indicators to keep in mind when doing business in Japan. Starting a business. Organizations must contact the Ward Office, the Legal Affairs Bureau of the Ministry of Justice, the District Tax Office, the Labor Standards Inspection Office, the Japan Pension Service, and the Public Employment Security Office before other procedures can be considered. Dealing with construction permits. It takes 108 days and some 12 procedures to arrange construction permits. Intellectual property. Japan ranks 6th in the world for the GIPC International Intellectual Property Index. Getting credit and protecting investors. Obtaining credit is a simple procedure in Japan, and the legal system offers good protection to investors. Paying taxes. Japan is ranked 123rd in the world for their corporate tax system, with 14 payments required annually. Corporate tax rate stands at 30%. Resolving insolvency. Japan ranks number 1 in the world for resolving insolvency. Labor laws. Health insurance programs, a pension insurance program, and a labor insurance program are mandatory social insurance programs.
We are now in our last step. What to do and not to do in a business meeting. Be on time. Arrive 10 minutes before the meeting. You must make a small bow when greeting. Do not start the meeting by talking about business. They want to know you and to know who they are dealing with. Meishi. Delivering your presentation card is very important. It is received with both hands and must have one face in English and the other in Japanese. Do not write on the business card. It's rude. Don't speak them by their names. You have to call them Mr. or Mrs. or, as they say, San. They do not usually have physical contact. Do not improvise. They have an agenda that has to be followed. Your presentation must be very detailed, with figures and techniques. The numerical data must be well calculated. Avoid using 4 and 9, because 4 means death and 9 depression.
The trip is finished. Thank you for being with us.